MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. What's up, guys? All right, so I'm going to take a little time, a little bit of a moment, because I love rubbing salt deep, deep into the wounds of those who would criticize me and question me and my knowledge in my time that I put in this industry as a private tester for companies. Let me rub it in really deep so it hurts so goddamn bad. I'm going to throw some shade towards the haters because guess what? Yeah, I was right. Again. Again. Okay, guys, like I said, I wish nothing but the best for anybody in their endeavors. Okay, first off, I have no problem with anybody. What I do have a problem with is if I say something's typically wrong, and there's what the issues are. A lot of people look at me or come to my channel, the ones who are even dumb. You don't ever see a lot of people. There was one person from the company who would question my knowledge, but it was retracted and everything, but whatever. I mean, let bygones be bygones. But I've been doing this a long time, and you get these people coming in acting like, oh, Mystic doesn't know. So if I tell you there's something wrong with the server, right? Typically, I know when it's server related. Typically, I know when there's things engine related. Typically, I know when something's on this end or that end. Okay? It just comes, it's experience, man. I was a fortunate individual who got to grow up with somebody who worked on servers and software in back when it went from a binary system to a C plus system and so on and so forth. And then I got involved in gaming and all of this kind of just related. Now, my background isn't in computer science. My background was more business oriented, which I didn't even finalize my degree, but I worked in related fields of financing and economics with financial products and services and insurance related products um, that were, what I offered. So I didn't want to pursue any career in the tech industry because I used to like the business. I'm a business savvy person. Um, but I can always see things from the technical aspect because of my experience. Now, does that mean I know how to typically resolve some of these issues? No, I can pinpoint them. Because another really cool indication, you'll see off to the right here, I have this thing called a chat box, and most MMOs have it. But in a lot of games that I would test for, I would have a tool that was similar to this chat box, but it's actually a display module for the compiler. So literally, as a closed tester, a lot of companies would give me access to the compiled data as it's being displayed in real time. Why? Because if a bug was to come up, it would actually have a problem in resolution, what we call resolution. So we'd see an error indicated, but the compiler keeps skipping the errors. So if a bug was to happen, you would get an error display, and I could resolve that, in where the error was associated. Okay, so typically we don't see these in live services. Why? Because it's the code. You're getting access to the code. It's not to the source code. So I want to give another indication. It's the compiled code as it's being processed. Okay, so very, very, pinpoint there how that all worked. But anyways, that's what I did. That's what I did for the longest time. And I was pretty good at it, finding needles within haystacks and being able to find things, and whatever. It's a lot of data to sift through because a lot of data, you can refine some of those parameters. But by all means, typically you would have, your combat log and then you'd have the compiler as it's being displayed in real time, which is whatever. But and then there's other things that testers sometimes get access to, depending on what the companies are trying to accomplish. But when you're in a certain alpha phase, sometimes you're treated almost like you're an in-house um, staff member, even though you're not contracted, nor are you, um, you know, employed with the company. But they want to go ahead and give you as much accessibility as they can trust you with, or they feel comfortable with, depending on each individual case. Due to what? To help them get their jobs done faster. So you're a tool. And it's not glamorous. Like I think a lot of people are thinking like test alpha testing is glamorous. It's not. It's tedious. It's mind-boggling. It's a nightmare. Um, it's like literally. If I had to be honest, it would probably be comparable to a trash man. Not to rag and trash man, but a lot of people don't know other than to take out the trash or to pick up their can. Like the trash man offers a service, but you really don't credit the trash man for what he does. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't get enough credit for his role. You're like, oh, just it's the trash man. I mean, oh, it's only the trash man. It's like, oh man, that sucks. So that's what that's what like a tester is like. It's like, oh, it's the tester. Oh, who cares? I mean, yeah, it and it yeah, this is not whatever. Some people give you an appreciation, but you're just filling a role. That's all you're doing. Um, but I've had a lot of experience, so it's just like, hey man, I don't do it anymore. I haven't done it for at least 6 years. No, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 years. 5 years. I haven't, you know, done any testing for companies as of recently. I took a 2 year hiatus and then I got involved as a content creator for Elder Scrolls. So, so anywho, I just love being right. Oh my god, it's a 30 fucking minute wait. Is that so ridiculous? That's ridiculous. I'm almost ready to level when I want to level. That's all I want. 25 minutes. 9 minutes. That's more doable. We'll do that. I was like, what the flip is going on here? All right. Let's see. Oh, snap. I got to get that other quest. But yeah, I just want to say who was right. I kept telling people, man, listen, we have server problems, we have engine problems, we have netcode problems. These are the three things that need to be taken a look at. They need to be isolated. They need to be resolved. We can, contribute that some of the netcoding could be, you know, not within just it can't each piece of software and each piece of hardware correspond, right? And I love it when somebody's like, "Oh, well, they were only this game was made back and like doesn't matter. I mean, data's data. Data can always be transferred to new hardware, right? Well, you can update. Let's go. Not everything's as clear cut backwards compatible, but code is code. Regardless, code is code. You don't. It's not like sitting there and saying, "Oh, C++ has evolved to a standard where C++ can't be read anymore." It's like so long as there's software, you can get upgraded hardware can be formatted to read language. So I love that. I love like when people talk stupid. Like I loved it back in the day when people were like crossplay is incapable. I'm like you are fucking dumb. It's C++. It's the same fucking code. It's like consoles use the same code to write PC gaming. And this was like 12 years ago that I was having this argument with people. And then, somebody I knew was like, yeah, no, he's right. I'm like, thank you. Absolutely. The only difference of it is the file in which the source code is directed to the OS. And that's why you have games that run on Windows versus games who can't run on Linux, right? Because of the way the operating system processes, the way the software has been developed to process through the operating system. Okay. So I'm like, you can't change that. You can change that. You can make it accessible. Like if the industry wanted to tomorrow, for example, a lot of people use Wine, which is it's not an emulator, but it basically, it's a port. I want to say it's like kind of like a port, you know. I don't know if that's the right terminology. Port. I want to say it's a port, but regardless. So Linux is an OS. Windows is an OS, right? They both run on the same hardware. I've already had this discussion earlier this week. So we have the same hardware, right? We could put a dual op system in it. If the gaming industry wanted to convert their entire library into a Linux read format, they could. The problem, the time and money it's associated to convert the code as such. Okay. So when you only have 3% of users that are interfaced with that operating system, it is almost not reasonable to invest the amount of money it would take to convert that code to that file type or read type. Okay? So just a heads up. It's like, come on, man. Get with it, people. Get with it. It's not financially. It's like a money sink. So now you have different people doing the friggin' trying to run ported um, programs. But there's even ways around that. Like if you wanted to compile your own data through Linux to for a source directory, you could, but it would just be a really, 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 really. How bad do you want to play the game on Linux becomes the question, and what's your familiarity with the language? These are all important questions. So, but can it be done? Yes, it can be done. So when somebody says, I love it when somebody says it can't be done. On what? On tech? Shut the fuck up. That's what I have to tell you. Shut the fuck up. Is it reasonable to do it? Well, you might actually have a point there. I hate trying to find these targets. It's like a hunting fest. Yeah, but I definitely got to throw a little shade towards my haters. It's okay, cool off, bitches. I know Mystic's hot. Mystic's hot. Like I said, it don't matter if I got 100 subs or 1,000,000 subs. You motherfuckers don't know. About to hit 70. Whoop, 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 whoop. Make you vultures a deal. You leave me alone, I leave you alone. Or not. think there's another one. What? Trying to see if I can. Wouldn't be up there by those lemurs, would it? I'm gonna aggro all the. Oh, I see it. Oh, hee hee. And yet another one. Within the same proximity? What? Makes no fucking sense. Aha. Boy, they hide these things pretty damn good. That's right. Now, this is one thing I hate. I guarantee you I'll probably have to go get this quest turned in, and then I'll have to go back out on yet another quest. Why don't they just chain it? Just update it. Back and forth, tedious. It's tedious work. I don't mind doing the quest. I just wish they'd chain it more effectively. So, yeah, definitely for the haters out there, suck it up, buttercups. Suck it up, buttercups. I paid my fucking dues. I paid my dues, bitches. I ain't psychic. Sweet. It's not gonna be enough though. I'll still have to queue something else. Yeah, it's weird because the reason I'm making this video, I literally had a stalker. It was like, do you like beating dead animals? Like referring to beating a dead horse. And I'm like, do you like me being right about my observations? You know? The funny thing about it is, it's like the Ramu. What is this? Is this normal? Seems normal. No, normal's 4. So this is hard. If it's extreme, it'd be have water around it. So, or it's normal. I don't think there's extreme on. Where is it? I don't know. There's not. Not on randoms, anyways. shit. No, you gotta get out of there, dude. Thank God we're not on hard mode or extreme mode. Fuck me. Shit. Thank you. Wrong button. Damn it. Ninja, sure. Sounds good to me. I'm so fucking close. I think I'll get a faster raid. DPS, 5 minutes, sweet. Excellent. I'm cool with that. Jeez. Come on. Uh-huh. Oh, haters. Haters, haters. Cat Williams says it best. Let haters do their jobs. Let them do their jobs. The world needs haters. Oh my, let's go. Oh, mushrooms got me. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Not doing that. It's gonna fuck my queue up. Screw that shit. It's gonna screw all my shit up. Damn it. More and I get the leg raise. I'll get the repelling shot here. This is the one I really want. That's the AoE. Really want that AoE bad. And then it kind of goes dead for like 10 levels. They need to redo that. Like, wow, that's a huge gap. And you just a support ability. That's a huge gap. Oh my. Well, what do I do now? Damn it. Hmm. I'm like one level from that one. Oh shit. Something. Gotta work on these support abilities. Like there are some big gaps. Spine shatter. Yo, Roz, what's up, dude? I'm Zelda themed club on Trove. Nice. And basically because the club's PvP dev. Oh, okay, cool deal, man. How you been doing, Roz? Hope you've been doing good. I I'm hoping I'm going to be covering the E3 scene or when it comes out next month. So because I'm keeping my fingers crossed, Roz, that this game's going to be heading your guys' way. My boomeranger looks badass. You know, I'm really glad that at least prior to Trion's, you know, problems, that they ported that to Xbox at Trove. I tried to get my daughter into Trove because she's a Roblox player, but she says it's different. I mean, I don't. I'm aware of Trove. I like Trove's concept for players, you know, who want that experience. But my daughter said Roblox and that are, like I said, I don't know. I don't play Roblox. Trove I didn't get into because I was into other stuff when Trove came out. Fine, you're doing good. That's good, man. That is good shit, brother. That is good shit. I'm so depressed. Ugh, 11 minutes. I'm just waiting. I'm biding time. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I know what I can do. I forgot. Fuck. I don't think I can do the one, but I'll check. I didn't check my tickets last Saturday.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you for subscribing to Mystics MMOs. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm going to be keeping locked, like glued to E3 this year, like a lot to E3. I'm really going to be paying attention with Microsoft announcements and Square Enix announcements. I'm going to see what Bethesda throws my way too. Um, like I'll be honest with you, like I'm not going to buy like it's going to be depending on all of the information that comes out during E3, which will what Bethesda games I'm going to be kind of like awesome, and then other ones I'm going to be like, I'll wait until launch to see how it pans out. And that's typically what I do. Like single player games, it's like, you know, single player games, I'm a little, questionable. I'm always questionable in single player games. Always. Always, always, and always. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm typically more invested in the MMO market. That's me personally. Is it up this side? I always get lost in here. Come on, John. Oh, here's a shard. I'll just. What's up, chickies? Oh, I didn't buy any. Oh, my wife's home. Hi, honey. Why didn't you call me? 1 second. Why didn't you call me? I know I was telling the viewers how I'm a little harsh. Okay, love you. Raid time, raid time. Dude, I haven't been in this one with this job. So cool. My other jobs I have, but not this job. Wait for the tank. Same thing, other side. They're supposed to be bringing them together. How did this one get a... I don't even know how that one got away. I should level with this. I should level with this raid. Time to go swimming, boys and girls. Oh no, not yet. After this boss, we go swimming. Spider chick. Spider boss. Spider boss. Gonna take my ass for a toss. I just gotta be able to see the ground effects. No, no, no. Oh, I barely survived it. Thank God. Heal. Fucking healers. Thank you. Went out too far. Dude, if you don't heal, I'm gonna die anyways. Oh shit. Get. Get in the webs. Moving up. Should be this phase right here. Should be sucky time. Face away. No fucking bullshit. It's a lie. Bullshit. There's... Get her before... I was about to say if I have to go through that phase again. Ooh, very black magey. Oh, and I got it. Ow. I hate this boss. Fuck, I hate this boss. I fucking our way. Oh shit. Oh my god, why? I flipped in the wrong area. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't get everybody killed. But start rezzing, start rezzing. Oh shit. I have a res. I have a res. No, get out of that. Oh, my team just got small. They got it. This last part's a bitch though. Was it 15%? They're gonna get reses. They better do it. I knew it. 15%. Good shit. Oh my. My dumbass went flying back. Like, oh, here we go. I'm going to back out. Wait a minute. Poof. Should have just stayed. Bad thing about flipping out, you don't know what's up. So, what starter do I need to pick up? Paladin again? I forget. At least the base game. I don't even know how much a monthly. Paladins is free to download if you want to play Paladins, Ross. So if you want to play Paladins, it's free, man. Okay, everybody to center. No, on this game, which starter job do you to pick for paladin? Oh, that would be your gladiator. Gladiator is the starter for the paladin. Paladins aren't main tanks though. Just a heads up. You can main tank four mans. You can main tank a lot of things. But if you're like in a raid like this, you'll be an off tank. Just a heads up. They're getting more specific on tank roles. Um, but paladins are really good support tanks, man. Just want to make sure I pull out of the thing in time. Can somebody please get that though? Yeah, please get it back. Oh shit. Wrong one. I thought it was going to be a triangle. That'll teach me. Can I get a res? Res, please. Why doesn't he have the speed res? All he has to do is swift cast. Why doesn't he have swift cast? Why? All you do is hit swift cast. Turn away. Fires. You can get the free version of the oh, you probably already have the free version. Oh man, not fucking cool, man. That's the triangle. Fuck that shit. See, I got that shit around me. That shit can kiss my ass. Now I come back. And these boys gotta get going. We gotta hug it. Yay! Mechanics for the win. Yeah, I'm not falling for it this time, you liar. Um, get it out of the way. Yeah, your support tank with Paladin, I'll provide buffing, debuffing, cleanse. Yeah. Paladins have, right, they have buffs, they have shields, group shields. I'm like, and they got like the biggest, like, mitigation span. Like, I think it even overspans the, like, summoner shields. Fucking thing is huge. They have heals. They don't have a res, though, I don't think. Um, they also are good pullers for group ads and shit. A lot of deflection mitigation. So warriors dodge. Um, um, DK's typically shield, but there's a lot of more deflection for self and paladin. The biggest thing about being a range class with this one is just keeping to the sides. I can't tell if I'm supposed to move it yet or not. Shield it, shield us. Damn it. I'm gonna die for doing that too early. Oh, mommy. Bye, bitch. Are you serious? Right when I hit my limit? Is that... Kill this bitch. 70. I hate this bitch. Giving it up to the Bard. Damn it. Basically, my macros will have certain roles. Right. Yeah. Definitely I could see that. My pull moves is all a macro. My shield's a macro, as well as my buffs, debuffs, cleanse, and heals. Right. You can set up your macros and configure it with, you know, some can be complex, some can be very simple. Some abilities and combos you don't need a macro. In your familiarity with how you want to play or how you want to control your tank is what you'll be doing. And I'll have an item macro for mega elixirs and stuff like that, right? A lot of people do that. A lot of people have their macros configured for like their potions and stuff. I don't have that one yet, do I? I'm rolling neat on all of them because I don't think whatever, but fucking 70 though. Boy, level 70 on red. Guys, finish rolling on the cards, please. Hip hop hooray. Thinking of that song just because of the title of this video. Let's go, let's go. What's the timer? 180 seconds. Are you all stoned? They all want this. Fucking bastards. Yeah, no, it's a good game. PvP don't play this game. I wouldn't recommend this game for PvP. PvP, I would not recommend this game. It's here, but no. Just make sure if you want to play on the same server as me, Ross, so you want to get on Ether and Cyrene. I got a 91 on that card and a 71. We're all staying for minion. Everybody's staying for the minion. My God. Why? Troll. And it's just our team. Oh my God. I got a 71. That's a damn good roll. I'd be like, screw it if I even got a whatever. But 71, it's a hard roll to beat. If someone got it, 80 or between 80 and 90, I'm fucked. Nerds. Nerds. Jeez. GG. I didn't win it, but I got a card. And I got level 70. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Time to move on from the red mage for now. I mean, I'll still gear him up. I still got the gear for him. So now my AST and my Dragoon and my Paladin. Alright, check that out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Got it. Triple triad for the in. Alright. Yeah, well, Roz, I gotta get going, man. But thank you for stopping in. And dude, hit me up if you get in this game. If you end up getting into it, man. Look me up, brother. I'm recruiting. I'm going to actually start recruiting a little bit more heavy next week. I said I wanted to just start it this week, but been delayed. But there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is, boys and girls. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 70s. I'm so happy. Starting off in January and hitting this already, I am more than happy. And I'm still whatever, doing pretty decent. So, yo, man, look me up, Roz. I want to thank everybody for stopping in, and haters, man, keep arguing with me. Oh, come on, let's go. All right, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystics MMOs. Once again and always, thank you, and make sure you look me up if you get in here, Roz. I'm serious. I'll roll with you, brother. I'll roll with you. As always, thank you, and have a nice day.